Hey everybody, it's a snowy morning in Michigan. I am on my way to a stereo shop, a car stereo shop, where I'm going to do something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've never been happy with the navigation system and the stock radio that Mercedes Benz puts in its Sprinter chassis. So what I'm going to do is replace it with a new one. My destination was one of the top car stereo installers near my suburban Detroit home. Radios, knobs, speakers, and things. They had a huge selection of radios to choose from, but at the top of my list was a great screen for navigation. And this is the one I picked. The top of the line and very expensive Alpine Halo 9-inch ILX 5309. Now, I figured I've suffered through bad Sprinter radios for almost 7 years now, so I was willing to splurge. And at around $1,000 for this radio, it indeed is a luxury. But hey, I'm a gadget guy. I love tech. And once I saw this radio and what it could do, I had to have it for those long cross-country drives that Jennifer and I do year-round. This radio has a lot going for it. First of all, satellite radio. Something my old radio didn't have. But it also connects directly to my smartphone and all my favorite apps for entertainment and navigation. With my iPhone, the radio works with Apple's CarPlay.
Android Auto and Apple CarPlay is now mandated by the government. It's going to be in every vehicle by 2020. And the reason for that is because everything is voice automated. The whole premises behind these apps and these functions is with the distracted driving nowadays, it keeps people from doing this and not paying attention to the road. So it's a major safety feature with everything being able to be voice controlled through your vehicles, and that's basically with the technology that we have nowadays where we're going in this industry. Everything is going to be voice controlled and stuff.
The navigation system with Google Autoplay and
Sure.
Apple CarPlay, how is that better than what we're maybe used to?
Well, it's cheaper. Okay, and then having a full-fledged GPS added to a radio nowadays for a couple of reasons. The hardware is expensive. To the updates that you have to pay for nowadays, every year you would have to update your maps and stuff. The nice thing about using the same apps that you would have on your iPhone or your Android phone is those are updated daily. So you don't have to worry about updates or anything else like that. You've had the same GPS unit for a couple of years and you're driving through and, it can't get you to your location because things have changed. They've closed an exit or they've added this or they've added that. This is spot on and up to date on a daily basis. So you're getting the most reliable information in real time and not having to depend on, having to do a workaround on an outdated GPS unit.
And when it comes to navigation, it does everything I want and more. All voice control. Give me directions to 100 Shirley Avenue, Kitchener, Ontario, Canada.
Getting directions to 100 Shirley Avenue, Kitchener, Canada. Starting route to 100 Shirley Avenue. Head west on Shannon Drive, then turn right onto Adams Road.
The radio fits perfectly in the space where the stock radio fit. I'm glad ace installer Del Bracey was doing the work here. While the Halo 9's wiring harness connects to the Sprinter speakers, backup camera, and steering wheel controls, making sure each wire attaches to the correct wire on the Sprinter is a painstaking process. Spaghetti.
No, not spaghetti. That's the whole part. That's the best part.
But when Dell hooked it up, everything worked perfectly. My new radio has Sirius satellite radio, Bluetooth, USB connectivity, and of course AM/FM radio. But when you connect it to your iPhone, the huge screen looks like an iPad on the dash. I can control it perfectly with voice commands. Hey Siri, please play from my library Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Sure. Here's some Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Siri, text Jennifer Wendland. Running late. Will arrive in about 30 minutes.
Your message to Jennifer Wendland says running late will arrive in about 30 minutes. Ready to send it?
Send. It plays my audiobooks.
That's another Robert Morris wrote to Washington on New Year's Day.
And of course, podcasts.
To enhance the RV lifestyle. So welcome up. We're glad that you chose to put us in your ears this week.
So there you go. I finally have the vehicle entertainment system I have longed for these almost 7 years of RVing in various Sprinter models. This system is going to keep us happy as we make those long-distance cross-country trips up and down and back and forth North America. By the way, if you have an Android phone, don't worry. It will also work with this system. But instead of using Apple's CarPlay as the app that runs it all, you Google Android users will use Android Auto. That's the app that Android uses to work with radios like this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the RV Lifestyle channel right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.